Let's go to Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland. I went into this movie with dog shit expectations. After Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, something about him, he just started to piss me off. And everything in the trailer for this movie looked like just horrible CGI. Like the Red Queen had a huge head and she looked like some sort of marionette horror baby. So I wasn't looking forward to it. But I actually liked it a lot more than I thought I would. It takes place 13 years after Alice in Wonderland, so instead of a re-envisioning, it's actually a sequel. I'm pretty sure Burton did it this way because if he didn't, he wouldn't be able to have Johnny Depp in most of the movie. And who'd be kidding? Depp is just the Burton bread and butter. But this movie isn't actually the Johnny Depp showcase I thought it would be. I mean, it still kind of feels like the Johnny Depp show, but Alice is still the main point, so that was cool. And the Alice in this movie is exactly what you'd expect from a girl who tripped balls and went to Wonderland 13 years prior. Methed out, pale white skin, dark circles around the eyes, just Tim Burton. Then again, how sound would any of us look if someone laced our shit with absinthe and sent us down a rabbit hole when we were 6 years old? I mean, the girl didn't stand out. A zillion other chicks could have played Alice in this movie, but she didn't suck, so I'm okay with it. And it has all the characters you remember from Alice in Wonderland, the Tweedles via bad CGI, that caterpillar getting high on hookah, the Cheshire Cat who was really cool in this movie. He was probably my favorite. And that really messed up rabbit. I don't remember him like this in the cartoon Alice in Wonderland, but in this movie, he's all like, "It's so warm, I just need the tea, just give me the shit, just give me the tea, man, give me the shit." So the premise of this movie is Alice needs to beat the shit out of the Jabberwocky. And when you see the Jabberwocky, you're gonna think the exact same thing I did. You're gonna be like, holy shit, it's that hillbilly man-bat from Jeepers Creepers. It looks just like him. He even has that fin thing that happens with his face when he's pissed off. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The creeper makes an appearance in Alice in Wonderland. Now, it's rated PG, but there are some scenes where kids might, I don't know, freak out. There's a scene where Alice needs to cross a moat of blood by stepping on the heads. Severed heads! So if severed heads freak your kids out, you might want to pass on this one. Or at least that scene. Or two. So its overuse of CGI pissed me off. Shut up. That's different. This had bad CGI in some scenes. Like the Tweedles. And making everyone weird and unproportionate was just unnecessary. Like the Knave of Hearts, his body's all stretched out, which means it's CGI, which means he moves like this. Alright, let's go. Let's kill people. Alright, yes, I'm the Knave of Hearts. Let's do it. Here's my sword. Let's kill him. The Knave of Hearts being played by Crispin Glover, whose greatest roles include George McFly from Back to the Future, and almost kicking David Letterman in the head on his own show. It's in the sidebar. Go check it out. You need to see it, because it's just that awesome. But as for Alice in Wonderland, if you take your family to see it, you're all gonna have a good time. It's definitely worth a family night out. But if you're one of those people that have been following this movie ever since like Marilyn Manson was gonna direct it or some shit in the 90s, and the Hot Topic gods just demand that Marilyn Manson Alice in Wonderland vision, you might be disappointed. But if for nothing else, the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland is infinitely better than the Tim Burton Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It seemed to end a little fast, but it's rated PG for God's sakes. Your kids are not gonna give a shit. And if you like what you've seen here and you wanna see more, then click on the other link in the sidebar to see more videos. That's right, in a world of $15 a ticket 3D movies, I give you free entertainment.